words have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, retirement party, set in Mendoza. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a try at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Nosmia98. So on to our briefing. Welcome back to Mendoza. Don Yates has set up a wonderful retirement party, except it's not Don Yates who's retiring today, if you catch my drift. Do your thing, 47. So today we have 5 targets available to us, with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so, but we do have the one catch that 2 of our targets will not appear until we have eliminated at least 2 others. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the shrine, and I am going to be bringing with me the gold brick proximity explosive, which is a proximity sedative explosive. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to make our way around to the back of the shrine, where we will find a propane cylinder. And with that, we can now make our way on to the property and over to the dance floor. Now, this is where 3 of our targets will be located, and if we can place our propane cylinder just so, we can take out the first 3 targets in one foul swoop. We can also be prepared for the arrival of our second 2 targets. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way firstly into the bathroom just to our right here, and we're going to render the gentleman who frequents this cubicle here unconscious. We're going to leave him there, and then we're going to knock out the guard out in the open area where the sinks are. We collect up everything that he drops, and we're going to hide him with the other gentleman in the middle cubicle. Now our second or 4th and 5th targets, should I say, will appear in this cubicle, and they will then wander off. So we want to contain them in this cubicle. Now you can just stand outside the door and shoot them when they arrive, but I thought I would be a bit clever. We have the sedative snail explosive, so we're just going to plonk that down in the middle of the room there, and then move on to the dance floor. So when those second or last 2 targets spawn in that bathroom, they will be immediately rendered unconscious. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to happen, we're just going to throw our propane cylinder just down between the table and the piano there, and that hopefully should land just right. And then all we have to do is wait for the band to finish their song, and one of them is a smoker. So 3 targets taken care of in rapid succession. You may not get all 3 of them at that point. I recommend restarting. If you can just get your propane cylinder positioned right, you will get all 3 of them, but it is a little bit finicky due to timing and things like that, but usually you get all 3. So all we have to do now is await the arrival of our next 2 targets. There they are now, and there they immediately pass out silently in the cubicle. So as I said, you could just stand outside the door and shoot them when they come out, but we wanted to be a little bit more stylish than that. So when we go into the bathroom, open the cubicle door, we find both of our targets ready and waiting for us. So we're just going to shoot one in the head and one in the head through the arm. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. All we have to do now is to make good our escape, and we're going to head for the nearest safe exit, which will be the recently added sedan car, which is all the way back up the hill and by the observation platform. So we're just going to head straight up there now. We have no enforcers because we're in our suit still, and we now have a nice shiny, what looks a bit like a Mercedes. So as I mentioned, one more trending contract taken care of, and we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, so we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.